the purple eyes.
Hi Purple Lights! Hello everyone! Welcome to our reading. This is a new Imagine reading, okay? And we're gonna look into a date with your celebrity crush. And I know you're all waiting on that. And yeah, we're gonna look into the pre-shuffled cards here in each deck. This is what you're doing on this date, okay? So we're gonna look into what you guys are doing. And then I want to get cards and tarot cards for what is your conversation? Like, what are you guys talking about? So we're doing an Imagine, so please relax, lay back, have fun. This is a Delulu reading, you know, but we need those readings. Those are fun. And maybe for some of you, it's not even Delulu, so, you know, we're gonna just do this. So you see, for piles, you also see the cup. Let's get the tea. We have yellow cup, blue cup, green cup is pile 3, and red cup is pile 4. And I see you guys at the piles. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. You will find over 1,000 videos on my channel that you can watch. Please also watch old readings. Remember, when you're guided to a reading, it's always useful in that moment. Old readings are new readings as well. That means that a reading is never out of time. It's always when you find it, you know, then this reading is guiding you. So Spirit uses also old readings to guide you guys. Yeah, it's not that if a reading is from 3 years ago, you can never watch it. Okay, sometimes I also watch my old readings to see like on what part or in what part of the journey I am at the moment. So you can also watch readings that you have already watched, so in order to look, you know, where you are in the journey. So it's very fun, you know. I really invite you to, yeah, watch our readings. So guys, that's it. Now we're seeing each other at the piles, and then we're starting this beautiful fun reading. Yeah, I see you guys. Hi guys, we're starting with our pile 1, the yellow cup. I love how this looks. So let's dive right into the journey. Let me first saw everything nice on my table. So these cards tell us what the reading will be all about. Okay? So we're gonna look into sorry, not what the reading is all about. We know what the reading is about, what your date is all about. So what are you doing with your celebrity crush, okay? So these cards tell us what you're doing, and then I will shuffle cards to what is your conversation all about, okay? So, my pile 1. What are you doing with your celebrity crush? And I first want to put around all the cards. We have anchor, stability. Ooh, I love this. Number 16. Next card. Wow, flying. I'm unfurling my wings and fly. You're definitely flying somewhere. I don't know, this looks like England. I don't know why. When I see this door, it immediately reminded me of England. Like, are you guys flying to England? Wow, are you going gambling? Okay. Taking chances, jumping in with 2 feet. And look at this, she's also going through a door. So that you're definitely going inside of something. This is interesting. Inside and outside. Okay. You're also getting a massage? That's interesting. Are you guys going home together? Like, what is this? Oh, and then we have hidden motivation again. Okay. There's like a castle. That's like some European country. That's again in nature. This also looks like a play, or, you know, something like an evening activity I'm feeling here. I mean, those could be different things for each and every one of you. This is interesting. I definitely see that your celebrity crush is coming to you with the intention. This is like a date that you guys discussed before, because they're flying towards you and you live in another country. Yeah, you live in a different country than this celebrity crush. Could be England, could be that you're flying together, but I definitely see either you are flying over to your crush or they are flying over to you. So you definitely live not in the same country. That's what we're having here for sure. This is interesting. I definitely see you going inside of something. This is like a hotel. This is like, you know, that you're meeting up. What the F is this? What date is this? So I definitely see that you're doing some kind of evening activity, okay? So I see this crush, the celebrity crush, coming with the intention towards you, or you going with the intention towards your crush. You're meeting up for this date, so you're definitely discussing everything in advance. This is not like a surprise visit. This is like, it's a stability. Also tells me that you guys are talking about this, and I definitely see that your crush is your celebrity is coming also over because of work. So because the anchor a lot of times means work, so it could mean that they're flying somewhere to a country because they also work there with their what they're famous for, you know, and you like you're like talking about what you can do, like meeting up and going on a date. I definitely see an evening activity, but this could be, you know, you can imagine what you want. We have gambling, we have theater, restaurant could be. I definitely see that this is like it's not a big city. Wherever this is like in the countryside, because I have the castle here, I have the you know, the hidden motivation. It's definitely a place where no one can find you. It's a hidden motivation. It's not like you're going into the city and you're like roaming around the city going to theaters. It could be, but this city would still be a small city in the countryside. I definitely see this. There is forests and woods around. It's definitely somewhere where there is green, like, you know, like woods and forests, and it's a small, like, it's not a big city. It's not like New York or you know, like something really big. I don't even think there are millions of people living where you meet up. Yeah, I still think it's because they are there because of their workplace. Like, they also work there. They whatever they're famous for, they have to work there. And then you guys either fly there or they fly to you, and you're definitely going out. And in this city, there are those places. So you can imagine whatever you want, you know. We have definitely restaurant, could be gambling, yeah, having fun, going to the theater. I don't think movies. And with the massage in the house here, I think that's like, I don't think you go to a massage parlor. This could also mean that it's very relaxed. The atmosphere. I feel this is like more like the atmosphere. I don't think you guys like massage each other. Like, that would be crazy, but you can imagine that if you want. I mean, why not, you know? It's in the cards. This is interesting. Yeah, I feel it's a very relaxed atmosphere. I feel it's like, I don't know, it feels like as if you guys have talked before. I don't see this as a first date. I see this as where you guys have talked before and been in contact before. It's not like you meet each other for the first time and you speak each other for the first time, because with this massage as well, could be that you're living in the same hotel, or you already have something going on here. You know, because this doesn't look like a first ever meeting. This is like someone who wants, you know, is interested in you and wants to meet you. And it has to be hidden, you know. It's like, it's not a hidden motivation. I feel it's more like it has to be hidden because this person is known, right? We're talking about a celebrity crush. And definitely you guys not spoken for the first time. There's something going on behind closed doors. So definitely, and the door is red. Definitely there is something going on. So it could as well be, yeah, that you're meeting up for a date and then you go home together, wherever this is. And, you know, like in a hotel or maybe where you live. I don't know. But this looks like you guys know each other already. Okay? Spirit. But Spirit is going crazy. But why not, you know? Why not? It's an imagine reading, right? It's imagine. Imagine. So let's see your conversation. What are you guys talking about? Let me get my camera. So, also the candle goes crazy today. Candle is flickering like crazy. So let's see, what are you guys talking about? I'm assuming, because I said that you guys know each other already, you guys have talked before, so this is like a follow-up meeting where you guys talk. Yeah, so it's not like what's your name and oh, nice to meet you. It's like you guys already know each other on that date. Okay, so let's see, I'm getting a card like this. Let's get two rose cards. What are you guys talking about? I'm getting one of those cards for you. And I'm getting one of these cards for your celebrity crush. So we see, what are you guys talking about here? So let's see. Pile 1, you and your celebrity crush date. What are you guys talking about? Let's turn around the cards. So, wow, the front runner. So, you guys talk about like compliments. This is like giving each other compliments, really being happy that you guys made it to this date. So you're kind of those are like words of affirmation, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I could make it, so we can meet up. This is like this is romance. Yeah, this is definitely romance. And we've seen that red door. So, and I was definitely seeing that something was going on behind doors. So this is like a secret date that you're having, and you're very happy that you made it, that you can meet up. And this is like, you know, this is romance talk. This is like words of affirmation, you both being happy that you made it. The front runner, and they're talking about as well what their work is, because I said that they're there for their work. They have to do something. So they're definitely talking about their job, what is going on at the moment. The Bachelor, wow. Aries energy. So they're definitely making a move. Look at this. He's like dressing up. So this is for me like, you know, he's talking about himself, because we see here like his job, what it means to him. And he's also talking about that he has been single for a long time, you know, with the Bachelor being here. But this is also about making you compliments, and he's leading the conversation. So the Aries energy is being here. So this is about him leading the conversation, him talking mainly about also your relationship, in whatever way we see this relationship. But it's definitely romance. And I saw that before in the cards too. It's not your first meeting. This is a date here that we're having where you guys, you know, he's coming because of work, and you guys have to be careful that he's not like being caught, you know, by the media or by the press. And so, yeah, he's talking about basically what I'm feeling here. It's about his life and how he is really happy being with you, and that everything works out. That also he can like follow his career, and you know, he's very happy about his achievements. This is like a talk also about you know, I also see not only talking about himself, but what I'm seeing here is like, this is like this romance talk also, you know, like where do we want to be? You know, I have to be this bachelor, but what is it with us? It's almost like there's romance talk going on. So let's see. We have the moon. Taking time for deep self-reflection. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I really feel that you guys, this is like meeting up in a restaurant and really, you know, like you go to these fancy restaurants in the evening. I definitely see you after theater or gambling, what we saw, that you guys, you know, you really have this talk about what you're feeling for each other, because the moon is all about hidden feelings. It's all about what is it with us, you know, and you know, you're talking about your feelings, something that you write in diaries, you know, maybe you're telling your person, your celebrity crush, what you're feeling. And this is also about the time you spend together. It's like a reflection of the time that you have spent together, because I really feel that this is like already a relationship or something. It's definitely not the first date. It's definitely there's something going on, and you're like really taking the deep talk. You could also talk about what is it, which way should this relationship take. Yeah, this is really deep talk. This is nothing like, oh, the weather is nice. This is like, what are we doing with us now? You know, I have this job. I have to be this ever being bachelor. But what is it with us? You know, there's so much hidden also with the moon. How can you keep going with this connection or this relationship if it has to be hidden from the public? You know, this is what you guys are talking. So let's see this card. Wow, Royal Orb, Majesty, Domination, and Power. Yeah, this is also about your religion, about your belief systems, you know, what you believe in. So this is like really deep talk. Then we have romance, affirmations, you know, words of falling in love. Then we have about the job life, about the future. What is it that we want? About hidden feelings. Wow. And also about, you know, the how can you say that? Like, you're talking about what you believe in and what your values are. Yeah, to see if this matches up. It's like, what are your values? Where you want to be in like 5 years? You know, what have you imagined? Can we make it? How can we hide our relationship from the public? How can we meet? How can we have this career and still have us? This is something like part 1, where there's definitely a relationship going on. Wow, my pile 1. This is not a first date. This is definitely you and your celebrity crush made it, you know. Okay, let's get advice, because now I want to get advice for you guys. This is fun. So now I want to get advice. Let's see what you can do to make this reality. So what can my pile 1 do to make this reality? This is a fun reading. What can my pile 1 do to make this reality? Let's get 3 cards. King of Swords. Two of Wands. I'm not reading reversals, but Page of Swords. Okay, this is about following universal guidance. You know, the King of Swords for me is the universe guiding you on this journey. The whole thing with your celebrity crush, pile 1, seems like a soul connection. Yeah. Believe in yourself. Also, Page of Swords, don't lose your path. You know, we have the Two of Wands, which also speaks of keep going on your path. Be smart. Yeah, keep going. And also this is like, don't always take choices that are stable. You know, sometimes take risks on this journey, whatever this means for you. You know, this could also mean move in another country, because the two of Wands is also about moving away. That you guys, because you guys live on different countries, we have seen this. So this is like the universe saying, yeah, you could move towards them, or, you know, make yourself known on the internet. We have the internet here, so that they can find you, so that they can know about you. So it's basically make yourself known. You know, Page of Swords, this is all about having an idea and you know, like spying also on your person, but it basically means make yourself known to that person, like do something so they know you. And this could be via the internet, maybe being an influencer, you know, start. Page of Swords means you gotta start and then work yourself up. It also means believe in yourself, you know, because when I see the King of Swords, that's the universe having like guidance over this. And this is like believing in the universe, you know, fight for the universe, believe in your choices, and also, you know, do something, you know, sometimes take some risks, especially in communication via the internet. Like do really something, so, yeah, take some risks on your journey, venture out, make plans for the future, try to move away from where you live now. Maybe also go and visit them. If you can't move away, try to visit them or take vacations when you know where they live, you know, so that there is like a possibility that you meet on the road, something like that. Yeah, but it's possible. It's definitely possible because it's guided here. With the King of Swords, I see definitely the universe has a say in this. Yeah, and always believe in yourself, because the Page of Swords also means his sword sometimes is bigger than the page. This means that sometimes the Page of Swords does some irrational things, you know, but at the end they turn out good, that this was necessary on your path. So this basically speaks of making decisions that sometimes they seem for others like irrational, but in the moment of choice and at the end, you were guided to do this, and you know, it is not something stupid, it's something that you lead yourself towards this crush, right? So that's very beautiful to see. Oh, I love this reading. This is very nice. Tell me if you like it too. And if you're here for the first time, please, yeah, join our channel. And then I see you again at the pile. I also think that the color yellow is important. Yellow speaks of the solar plexus chakra. This is all about being confident in yourself. So one of the most important things for making this version and this kind of like relationship with your crush true, with your celebrity crush, is believing in yourself. This is the most important thing that the universe is saying. You gotta be confident and you gotta believe in yourself, okay? My pal 1, that's all what I'm having. Take care. Hello, my pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the blue cup. So first of all, we're gonna look into your date. So how are you gonna, what are you going to do? Is this your first meeting? Are you in a relationship? We're gonna look in what the cards are saying, okay? Because it can turn out in either way. I don't know, yeah? So let's see. We have traffic caution. This is interesting. What is going on? It's like being on the road, right? We have drink tea. Tea time. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're definitely drinking. Decreasing, cycling, sweating. Are you going to the sauna? Like a I don't think so. No, this is like being thirsty on the road. Maybe you're driving somewhere. Maybe you're traveling somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely about traveling, igniting courage. I'm strong, valiant, and courageous. What are you guys doing? And then we have again this calmness, healing, ease, calm, release, and peace. This is this meditating and this is so interesting. I don't know if there are these, there are these, I don't know what you call it, but you guys know where you can watch these horse riding events. Maybe you're driving there, you're going somewhere. I definitely see that you and your crush, your celebrity crush, yeah? This is something you do in recreation. This is not something where they are because of work. This is something where you don't meet up, but you go together. And I feel it's like almost as, this is interesting. Because this looks like spa, like really taking a time to relax. And then we have this watching this horse contest, whatever this is. Or maybe watching something, maybe going on a game as well, maybe a soccer game or something that you're watching something. I definitely see you going there and driving there together with a traffic cone. Yeah, I definitely see this. You're going somewhere to watch something together. And this could be a sports game. It could be like a horse riding event. It could be something that you're watching. I definitely see you're going somewhere to watch this. And after that, in order to calm down and to relax, you go into spa or some healing cafe, drinking tea and coffee together. This is definitely sitting down and talking and being in a cafe or being in a space where, you can be relaxed. You can be yourself and you can talk. Yeah, that's what you're doing, guys. I definitely see you're driving with a car. This is car for me. So you're driving to this event, whatever this is, what you're watching together. So you're out in public, right? So this is like you and your person must be known going out together. This is not about, oh my gosh, well, maybe you're with a traffic cone. It could mean that you disguise yourself so no one recognizes you. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, in order to decrease the rain here, could mean that, it could mean that you're disguising yourself in order when you go there and you watch something. But I mean, this is inside here. This is like in a cafe or where you're sitting down and having tea. It's definitely not inside your own house. I don't think so. This is like a healing space. This is like a spa or, where you're not known. I don't know. It comes through as if you are somewhere where you can watch these games, but you're not known. You're still disguising yourself a little bit, but people don't know who you are. Like, it's not like if you walk around in some big million city and they're like, oh my gosh, look at him. And then all the people come with autographs. No. You want to have one and you're just standing beside your person and you're known to be with them. No. This is something like, it's like out of the public eye, but still in the public eye. It's interesting because I see here this cycle, it's like, I feel it's part of a cycle in your relationship where I definitely see you guys meeting up, either being friends or a couple already. You're disguising yourself a little bit so they don't know you, but I'm feeling that this is somewhere where your person is not known, because of course, like, there are places on this world where we know celebrities can go out and they can go to these games and no one would know who they are. It's something like this. It's like you're watching this horse riding event here, and you could be like without disguise, but no one knows who you are. This is what I'm getting in. And after that, you're going into a spa. Again, no one knows who you are, because there's something here about this country where you are, or where you're driving to, where no one knows who you are. It's like you don't even have to disguise very much. It's like you can be yourself. This is very nice to see. Beautiful, my pal too. So let's see what your conversation will be. So I definitely also see It says for cycle 4. So cycle 4 could mean that you are, you know, in a cycle 4, you know each other for 4 months or 4 years. I don't know. I don't think no, 4 months at least. Not 4 days, but you know, it looked as either you are a couple or friends. But of course I know you imagine now being a couple. So let's get what you're talking about. What are you guys talking about? Well, I mean, we see more if we dive into this. If you are friends or if you are lovers, you know. Let's see what the cards are saying. This is interesting. I love this reading. I don't know, that idea came spontaneous, but I love it. I think it's a cool thing. And I'm getting 2 cards with the Final Rose Tarot. Can I get what are you talking about? Main topic. So, let's see. When we dive into this, we're getting way more what this is all about. So, first card up. What are you talking with your celebrity crush? Also, guys, when I see this blue cup, it speaks of the throat chakra. This means a lot of conversation. This means you guys talk a lot with each other. Yeah, you're comfortable talking with each other. This is the most important thing here. Queen of Rings. Have a fun day, love. The single mom. Have a fun day, love. Queen of Rings. That's like, isn't that Queen of Pentacles? Wow, and then we have the 3 of Rings. This is like the group date. that's like yeah. Like, I really feel that you get a present, you like your celebrity crush. This is coming from your celebrity crush. They're bringing you something. And yeah, they're coming with some kind of present. And you know, I saw that you were sitting down in this cafe or, you know, in this spa thingy. But I definitely see here it's like more like a cafe. It's something where you can be yourself, but you got to be afraid because of, you know, paparazzi or, you know, like photographers or something, and you're talking about this. It's kind of like you're always watching out if someone is coming, you know, with this group date. Maybe there are people in this restaurant where you are talking like, you know, you're like giggling and because I was giggling, like, you know, I was like, you guys are talking like, could this be a photographer? I definitely see you guys knowing each other for some time, because I also said you're comfortable talking to each other. The single mom, you know, mom also means moment for me. So this is like a special moment I'm feeling. It could be that you are a mom, of course, you know, but I rather see it as a special moment that you're sharing together, like that your person is bringing you some kind of gift. So maybe this is like an anniversary thing, or like a special date where, because I saw you planning. I mean, if you're driving there on this road to like watching some kind of game, maybe you have a favorite team that you're watching in sports, or in, you know, maybe you're into this horse racing stuff, or because we saw the horse, but you're definitely watching something, yeah, and you're meeting up to go there. So definitely it could be some anniversary thing or a special date that you want to celebrate. Maybe you got to know each other on that date or something, and you're kind of like talking about you're looking around and you're like talking about who, you know, if there are people that look like paparazzi, or that could be. Because I said you're not disguised, you're like there, but no one really knows who you are, but you're like kind of looking out, you know? So this is like a very casual talk. Very casual, like just sitting in a cafe, like enjoying the time together, looking if there's anyone that might know you. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's definitely a coffee. Try not to be so picky, okay? So you're like teasing each other. This is like friends teasing each other. So of course you could be friends. I also see you like not being happy with the coffee they're serving or something. There's something here where, you know, you're like really it's like a situation. This is like more almost like a situation where you don't, you know, either something is not right with the coffee or what you're being served, you know, and you're kind of laughing about it, and you know, like, oh, you know, this coffee doesn't taste good. Why did we go there? You know, maybe we should have chosen another restaurant or something. And you're kind of giggling. This is like a very friendly, very, it's not even like a romantic atmosphere. It's like as if you've been friends for a long time. So it definitely could be that this is like a meeting of friends. Yeah, that you and your celebrity crush have nothing going on and just being friends and giggling, because that's what I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing, but I mean, they bring you something. Could be that this date is something special for you or them, and you know, there's something going on. As I said, like an anniversary, something that you guys are celebrating this, and then you're like making fun of the surrounding and the coffee. You're definitely very comfortable talking to each other. Let's see more. Water, wisdom, material world, grace. Yeah, this is like your conversation is really much in flow with the water. You could be water signs, both of you. You know, water signs are Aquarius, Cancer. No, sorry, Aquarius. Why did I say Aquarius? Aquarius is air sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? I definitely see conversation going, and you're like really feeling the conversation with this water flow. I feel you're talking about everything and anything, but it's just flowy talk. Like we see here, this is not going very deep. This is on the surface. With the material world, is all about their job, you know, your job, what you're doing. So I definitely see like friends talking to each other. I don't think you are in a relationship. This is like either before that it's happening, that you like meet each other. I don't think it's a first meeting because, as I said, with the cup, you're very comfortable talking to each other. They bring you some kind of gift. You're looking around, you're looking for maybe someone could recognize you. Then you're being like, you know, very funny and giggly about the situation of something not tasting the right way. Yeah, but it's going like, it almost gives the impression of going from one topic to the other, because of the Three of Rings also speaks of, you know, we have the Queen of Rings and the Three of Rings. This speaks of maybe the beginning, the beginning of something deeper. But I definitely see in that moment where you meet up, your friends. This is not a relationship. Yeah, you could go to spa, or you could go and relax. And I think this spa thingy was meaning that you know, you're going to this cafe and like really relaxing, talking about anything and everything. That's nice. This is like definitely you meeting up for some time. Also, you have met each other before, but it's not a relationship or something. Yeah, so just a meeting between friends, or it could be one of the meetings before, of course, you fall in love, or because I have not seen that there are a lot of feelings involved. I mean, I saw the Three of Rings also speaks of you guys working together in some kind of way. Maybe you know each other from work, or there is work involved, or that you guys are planning some kind of creative project and you talk about this, and that's why you meet up. But it's definitely with the water, it's like really flowing and really going well, and you know, both of you are very happy in this conversation, and there could be feelings that are discovered by that, because the water also speaks of discovering feelings for each other, you know, while you're there. So let's see. This is always the question, what can you do in order for that to make it come true into reality, okay? So we have the Five of Swords, Okay, the King of Wands. Definitely improve your creative project. This is, oh wow, the Sun. Again, be confident in yourself. Yeah, with the Sun, have trust in the future. The Sun also speaks, being confident in yourself. Yeah, being confident in your work, in your art. I feel that you are a very creative person. Your person is as well. Be happy and cheerful. You know, the Sun also speaks about never lose hope. Always believe that someday this could really happen, and you know, the universe puts you two on a path that you could meet up, because I'm feeling you're very in your mind. You're thinking this will never come true. You know, you're one of these people who say, oh, purple, this is all the Lulu. You know, it's fun to watch, but let's be real. This will probably never happen. This is how you think about this whole thing. But it means that I see that you have a gift, something that is very creative and something that has to be discovered here with the Sun. And this means like really follow whatever gift you're having, follow that passion, try to work on whatever this gift is that you're having. It's some creative gift, so that maybe you and this celebrity crush can meet, and maybe because you know, you're very into, let's say, like a painting, and because they need a painting for their job, let's say they hire you and then you meet up. Whatever we saw was not your first meeting, it was a follow-up meeting. But I mean, it showed me as well that your creativity was leading you there. Your celebrity crush was interested in you because of this, because of your work, because of your creativity. They are interested in finding out more about this. And that's how you meet, and that's how you get comfortable talking to each other, and that's how maybe feelings can discover. I definitely see here that this might be a friends to lovers situation, yeah, but because the date we just saw, that was just between friends, maybe having an intention to make it more, but it's not there yet, yeah. But what can you do? Believe in yourself, work on your creative side, and trust in yourself, and don't don't always say it's never going to happen, because if you keep repeating this, it will never happen, right? I mean, we manifest what we believe in. So if you always say it will never happen, it will never happen, right? The universe is saying cut this off, because this is not leading you where you want to be. Yeah, if you want to have this Delulu thingy, then you might also must believe in it, yeah. Okay, my pal 2, that's all what I'm having. Take care, bye. Hello, my pal 3. Welcome to the Green Cup. You chose this beautiful cup. Oh, this fits like beautifully in our decoration today. I love when this happens. That's so nice. It's so nice. So, let's see. These cards show me what your date is going. Are you friends? Are you lovers? What is going on? You know, is this your first date? What are you guys doing? And then we're going to get cards on what you guys are conversing, like what are you talking about? And then we also see, could this be reality? Okay, so this is a very fun reading. The first 2 piles were fabulous, and now we're going to talk about the 3rd pile. So what are you... Oh, I was saying this. Oh my gosh, you're definitely together, because this also speaks about the heart chakra. So when I got this cup out for this pile, I immediately thought, this might really be a love situation. And then we have the balloon and the heart and the love, so looks good. Let's see what else though. Look for fairies. Oh, this is like you're playing hide and seek at night or what? I mean, what is this? I mean, these 2 cards already tell me that this is not about like sitting in a cafe, you know? What are you doing? The serving. Oh my gosh, this you definitely, I feel this is like meeting up somewhere to be alone. Like, spirit, what are you doing? Unconsciously chosen. This is not something you make up. I mean, I mean, those are imaginative dates, but this is something the universe is giving me, and it says consciousness. And then we have mending bridges. I heal rifts. I'm a mender. This is about meeting in the middle, because look at them. They're like meeting in, oh my gosh, yes. I know what this is. And then we have making plans, seeing the future, making changes. Oh my gosh. This is like somewhere, like you going on vacation together to be with each other. It's like meeting up, making a plan. This is definitely, again, plan. Like in every pile we had a plan. This is not a meeting on the street and you run into each other. So you definitely have a relationship with each other, but it was definitely different things in the other piles. So here I definitely see a couple. This is like giving me couple vibes where you are already together, or this is your first meeting. But this is like, you know, to be honest, this is like a meeting up to be together somewhere, because in order to meet each other, so it could be the first meeting, of course. I definitely see you go somewhere where there's a beach, there's a lake or something, where, you know, and you're riding back and forth. So you definitely have communication already. You're definitely some kind of couple already when you do this. But you might have never met each other with your celebrity crush, because this is not in the cards that it's showing me, okay, this is, you know, you always do this. It could be as well, you know, that you're always meeting up, like in some kind of hotels to be together, because otherwise you are discovered. This is like secret meeting somewhere at a beach, or you know, somewhere going on vacation to meet up in a hotel and to be with each other. This is like the perfect date. Like, you know, like everyone wants to have pile 3, I guess now. I don't know about pile 4 yet, but pile 3, man. And then we have this heart chakra. There's definitely feelings from each side of you. Like, it's not only you, my pile 3, it's also your celebrity crush, you know, having their heart open for you. This is about, yeah, booking a hotel to meet up, either for the first time or, I don't know, for the 100th time, and that you like escape always in hotels to see each other. It's definitely somewhere in the countryside. This is not in a city. I mean, look at this. We have all a beach here, a lake. This is in the countryside. This is in the countryside with a castle, so it could be Europe. But it doesn't have to be, you know, those are general readings. Please apply it as it fits. This is, and of course, this is an imaginary reading, yeah? Cannot be that every one of you who watches this reading, you know, this is for your own imagination. And you're definitely looking for fairies, whatever this means. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. And you're definitely making, you're planning this together via some kind of communication we see here. Some written communication, maybe via the internet, or I don't know. You guys make, like, you guys plan this. Wow. This could also be like an anniversary, because with the heart balloon, this is like, you know, when you have an anniversary, sometimes you give each other like heart balloons. So I definitely see it could be like something like this. This is so interesting. Oh, I love when this happens. Yeah. So let's see the conversation that you're having. Let's look up the conversation. So this is very interesting. So let's look at the conversation. So I want to get those. So let's see. So let's see what we're having here. So we have 9 of Roses, Meeting parents, wow. So it's definitely about, you know, bringing this love to another level. It's definitely, I said something like an anniversary, right? So it could be also families involved. This is interesting. But you could also speak about this, you know, I mean, in a romantic situation, it's about, you know, when do we meet our parents? Like, this is like taking the whole thing to a next level. And then we have the hot seat. What is this? This is like, it's almost like what you like and what you don't like. Because this is all about judgment, you know. This is like, I also feel this like a conversation about, like, you know, like taking the relationship to another level. This is like being really a couple for some time. Wow. This is like you talking about the future. Yeah, the hot seat. What are your values for the future? What are your plans for the future? What, like, really going deep into what if we marry? How would life look like? Something like that. It's almost like a brainstorming I see here. Like, I mean, you must know each other for some time. This is not a first meeting then. This is not a first meeting. But it's not like you are some like 1 or 2 years into a relationship. This is like being some months in, but not even 11 months. Oh, this is like, yeah, like really talking about the future of you two together. Like, what would be if we would end up together? When can we meet the parents? You know, is there a possibility? Yeah, things like that. Like really going into deep talk about the future. And then we have the sun. Oh, this is about what makes you happy. You know, it says give yourself permission to experience joy. So this is all about very joyful conversation. This is about you guys being happy to be together. Of course, you could speak about with the sun and the hot seat. This is also about what you like, what makes you happy, things like that. But I think you already spoken about this because I don't see this as a new meeting. But it's like making each other happy, laughing a lot, you know, maybe talking about hot stuff, making yourself, like, like maybe you would turn yourself on, you know, with this guy. That's what I'm getting in as well. Wow, this is nice. And then we have, yeah, the mask, imagination, consideration, secret. Like, I feel until here it has been a secret, and you're talking about how can we make this public? Because then you have to meet the parents, you know, it's about making plans for the future, like going really into detail, because I feel this is the point when you meet where you turn this relationship into a known relationship, like making plans on how can we do that? How can we open up to the public? Like, I don't know, it looks like as if you were meeting for some time in that space where you were, you know, you're very happy with each other, and you talk about the future here with the sun. You also talk about how can you make this whole coming out a positive one. Yeah. This really looks like a meeting somewhere in a hotel where you guys have secretly met for some time, and then really talking about, you know, how can we do that? How can we make it public? How can we, you know, we first have to meet our parents, and then we have to think about all the other things, because when we are out and about, you know, we have to let all our masks fall. So it's really deep talk. It's really plans, making plans. You're talking about the plans for the future, guys. Wow. This is definitely a relationship already. You guys definitely are a couple at this point, but it's like you're not that much in. Yeah, it's not like you're together for a year or so, and then, you know, this is some month, and you want to make it public, you want to come out, but it's like, yeah. So you're talking deep plans. Wow, by 3. Like pile 3 is best pile ever, you know. Pile 3 is really best pile ever. So what can you do, pile 3, in order to make that happen? So what can we do in order to make this happen? So what can we do in order for this to happen? What can my pile 3 do to meet their celebrity crush? We have the Chariot. We have the 5 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Okay, what you can do is really keep everything secret. Like if you meet your crush and this happens, because the Chariot means this is an accidental meeting between the two of you. This also means that, you know, this journey, like once you meet each other, you instantly recognize each other. So there is something like that. The whole thing is already a secret when you meet for the first time. So it's like, yeah, we have a contract here, you know. It's like really being quiet about contracts, not talking much here with the High Priestess. This is about, you know, really keeping it to yourself. Don't talk to people much. And I also feel with the 5 of Wands, this is all about competition, because this person is famous. So, you know, we're talking about a celebrity crush. So, you know, there is a lot of conflict involved if you are not quiet. And I also see that it's moving very fast. That means that once you meet, yeah, it's moving really fast. I feel this is an accidental meeting. It could be that you meet this person when you drive there, because the Chariot also speaks of driving there, living in their country if they come from another country. Like, but what I see here with the Chariot is once you meet, because with the V here, I see this is an accidental meeting of the two of you. So it's kind of like you meet each other, you fall in love with each other, and then everything is progressing really fast, but you gotta keep quiet about this. And that's why these secret meetings were there. And the Chariot is like everything is moving fast and you have to adapt. You have to adapt to the fastness of this journey. You can't say, oh, I want to be priority. This is also a thing here. What you need to do in order for this to happen is you got to put yourself like after their fame. Yeah. This means there are contracts involved. There are other people involved. There is a lot of competition. You have to accept other people wanting this person, because I see here there is a lot of competition. There are a lot of people around this person. There are a lot of people that pursue this person. So this is someone who is very wanted by the outside world. And you gotta be okay with that. And you gotta be quiet, and you gotta be someone that is not like, this is my man, you know. You can say this, but you cannot show this. Yeah, something like that. It's like you have to be okay. We say in German, playing like the last violin, you know, not playing the first violin, because there are so many things involved. We see here so many other people. This journey is very moving. So this means this person is on the road every time. You gotta be okay being on your own. That's what I'm seeing. What I'm not seeing is that I feel here, if this ever happens, this is an accidental thing, and you gotta be you are together from the beginning. It's kind of like, I don't see even how you meet, or I don't see even how this, what you can do to meet them. It's almost as if they're giving me, yeah, once you are together, you have to do this. Okay, so it could be a different meeting for all of you. I think that also means that you're doing everything right now in order to meet this person, right? So that means either you have met them already and you are already with that celebrity crush, or you're doing everything right and the universe is just saying, be careful when you are together with that person because of this. Yeah, because what they're giving me is just the advice on what you can do when you are already together. Okay. Wow. Pile 3. Okay, that's beautiful. So I hope you have fun. You have fun, guys. And I see you again in our next readings. I really love these readings today. They're fun. And I see you again. Take care. Bye. So, hello, my pile red tea. Let's look at your tea. Imagine a meeting with your a date with your celebrity crush, and we're gonna look into, are you together? Are you friends? What is this all about, okay? And the last piles were very interesting and very cool. Maybe some of you watched the whole thing. Maybe some of you go on 4 dates and it's like a progression in your journey. I don't know, that could be as well, you know? So it's fun to watch maybe all piles. So now we're at the last piles, and we're gonna look into these cards to look into what are you guys doing on that date, okay? So, wow, we have definitely Christmas. We have stars and divine guidance. Number 33. This is interesting. So this is definitely at Christmas time. we know already the season here. Then we have look deeper, deep within me is a majestic radiance. Yeah, look at this. Those are mountains with snow on them. Like, this is so cool. I feel like you guys going somewhere, like maybe in like a mountain hut, you know, somewhere like out of this world. No way! That's so cool. You're definitely going somewhere in the mountains, like where you are on your own, like maybe you're renting some kind of house in the mountains. Because this is giving Christmas, this is giving mountains, this is giving hideaway. Interesting. Then we have spend time with friends and cards. So this is like maybe, yeah, maybe, you know what, this always gives this renting a house with friends for Christmas. And then we have consciousness, a consciousness of lack, and we have this, again, in the forest, outside, in the woods, reading books. This is alone time. This is definitely alone time. So I see, yeah, definitely. I mean, the cards speak for itself. So this is like either you meet this person. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel one scenario could be you are with friends somewhere and you guys rented a hut somewhere in the mountains at Christmas time with a lot of snow, and you're like, you know, you're going skiing with your friends and you meet this person by accident out and about. Yeah, it's like you're walking a trail and then suddenly your person stands in front of you. This is about a first meeting. Or when it's not about a first meeting, it could be that you and your celebrity crush are in a relationship because, you know, this could be. And you're going to your hut in the mountains at Christmas time to celebrate Christmas, you know. Maybe meet up with friends there. So these two scenarios I'm seeing, okay? So imagine what you want. Imagine the scenario that fits best your imagination, you know. I mean, with the red is about being home. So it could mean both. It could mean you have a home in the mountains and you are there with your friends, and, you know, by accident you meet this crush, the celebrity. I mean, that would be like, what are the chances that such a thing happens? But you should never say never, you know. This is crazy. I love this. Yeah, but it could be, you know, it could be. Or it's like you are already in a relationship someday in the future, and, you know, you're with your celebrity crush, you're having a house in the mountains and you're going there and you're spending Christmas there. But with the divine guidance, I feel more it's the first version, where you are with friends somewhere in vacation at Christmas time or in the winter time, and you meet by chance because you're divinely guided to meet. Yeah, that's what I rather feel. I feel you don't know this person for a long time. It's like this accidental meeting of somewhere out and about here. And you know, it's a consciousness of lack. It's like it's like the books here. It's something that happens like in the books, like a fairy tale, you know. That's what I see the books here for. But you could also have the second scenario, you know. So please apply it, whatever you want, guys. Whatever you want. We can take both scenarios here, because I don't see it being like one or the other, okay? But we'll see. I mean, we see if we look at the conversation. I mean, we would see right now what it means, yeah? So let's look at the conversation. Let's look at your guys' conversation. So I'm getting 2 cards of this. Getting 1 card here. Let's look at your conversation. Okay. What is this? So we have the Emperor. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, this could speak about many things, you know. It could mean that you're like sitting outside of your house and you're like speaking about life. Yeah, the Emperor, about life choices. This is also about, yeah, it could be that you're really like feeling lost and, you know, this could really be it. Like you're somewhere in that forest there and you're lost and you're suddenly meeting your person because you're guided, you're divinely guided to do that. I really feel this is about a first meeting, guys. Oh my gosh. And you're talking about how crazy or accidental or, you know, how crazy this meeting was. With the stairs here, like how could we meet like this? Like how is this possible, you know? Wow. And then we have hands. Wow. This is gorgeous. Strength, power, protection. Yeah, you speak about how everything like this was a lucky hand, you know, lucky hand in gambling is like having so much luck to meet each other, you know, because this is your celebrity crush. This is someone you know. This is not someone that you don't know. It's like you're sitting there in the woods and you're getting lost, and then from somewhere your person is running around on your path. Like, what crazy story is this, you know? And you're talking about this. You're like, you're you know, you feel so lucky here with the hands. And yeah, hometowns. You're talking about your life and why you're there. You know, the 10 of Rings, this is about their fame and what they are doing there, you know, and that you have this house. This is about talking about the circumstances, what brought you to this, to you guys meeting up. And then we have, yeah, the 5 of Rings, like not knowing what to do, and you're like, it can't be, this can't be, like this is like an accidental meeting of Cupid, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, well, how the F does this happen? And you will feel very insecure because, you know, out of nowhere this person stands in front of you. So you're talking also about, I feel this person, your crush, is like wanting to protect you, and you know, this is like talking about the gravity also, how you guys are pulled together, that there's something more to this journey than just it being an accidental meeting. Yeah, I feel so. Yeah, I feel that you're talking about the circumstances of what brought you there and what brought them there. Then you're talking about how crazy it is, what a lucky hand you guys had to meet each other, like you say this. And then this person talks about why they're there, that they also have a house maybe there, that maybe that's their hometown, or they have a house there, or you know, you guys talk about the circumstances. If this is about the second choice, like you guys are a couple and you're celebrating Christmas, you're definitely talking, still talking about how crazy it was that you guys met. You're still talking about how lucky you were to end up together and how happy you are now, and that it's nice to be away from you know, the work. It's nice to be away and to have this hideaway and to shut the door, you know, and to be for yourself in this place where no one really is, you know. Maybe this is like, as I said, it's like in the mountain somewhere where you have a house where there's not much, you know, and you're really happy to be there. So you're basically talking, you know, how happy you are with each other. You're talking about general feelings, about insecurity, about the job, about, yeah, this is like a couple that's been together for maybe some 10 years or so. This is like this is the second version is like really if you are a couple and you really already have assets together and you're like really going there, and you're also like almost like you have a lot of insight into their business, like you are involved in their job, yeah, whatever they are famous for, you are involved. So you're talking about business, you're talking about being on your own, like being really away from the workplace, having time for yourself, and not wanting to see a lot of the business, yeah, just wanting to be yourself and having time for yourself, especially with the hands, having alone time for yourself. Maybe this is also a time where you already have children and you just be together without anyone, and you're like talking, you need this time alone, to be with each other as a couple. That's what I'm seeing as well. So please apply to whatever you want to imagine, that's what it is. But it's beautiful. Imagine what you want, my pile 4. So now we're talking about what you have to do in order for this to happen in 3D. So what is the advice from the universe for this to happen for my pile 4? And I'm getting 3 cards. So we have the 2 of Wands. That's similar to pile 1. This is like following on the road. Yeah, it's similar to pile 1. Believing in the universe that you are guided. This is the divine guidance. Yeah, we had this in pile 1. Really believe in yourself and really follow your path. Yeah. This is the 10 of, wow. The 10 of Pentacles, I mean, what you have to do in order for this to come true. This is like, it's giving me the impression as if the universe is saying you don't have to do much because it's already in your future. Because this card is here in the future. So this is like when you are established already as married couple. I definitely see, if you meet this crush, if you are one of the lucky ones, I see that this involves marriage, definitely. That's why I saw this other version as well, this version of the future where you guys have assets in the mountains, It's about really believing in yourself, really fighting for this connection, following your path, take risks on that path, but also be confident and believe in your own power. And this card is basically saying it's already written in your destiny. You don't have to do much. It's like there's nothing like, basically it's saying if it's written in your destiny, it will come true. If it's not written in your destiny, it won't come true. Yeah, this is what this card is saying basically. So it's not like you should believe in yourself, you should believe in the universe, you should follow your path that you are guided to, because we have seen the divine guidance. But basically it's saying you guys will meet up if it's meant to be. Okay? So trust the universe is the most important thing here. Yeah? So that's all what I'm having, my path forward. It was a beautiful, funny reading. So I'm saying goodbye and I hope you have fun. Bye!